the same principle behind Asmongold, right? Like after seeing so many of his fans respond to like Cutie Cinderella being like an out of touch millionaire white woman or whatever, I realized people think Asmongold is working class. Like people have falsely believed that Asmongold actually is representative of like the common working class individual because he looks like shit. Like he doesn't, wash himself. He doesn't, he wears like a dirty, crusty t-shirt all the time and he doesn't clean his house. So people look at that and go, oh, he must be making like what, maybe $100,000 a year. This motherfucker owns like 5 businesses, bro. The fuck do you mean? He owns a PC, pre-built PC company, Starforge. He owns Mythic Talent, co-founded it, is a talent agency. He owns an esport organization. He, I assume, has his own fucking, he has his own like LLC too, most likely.
Hasan keeps obsessing over Asmongold, and now his audience is starting to call him out on not only that, but him saying some of the craziest things about working class just in order to try to convince people that they should not support Asmongold.
$100K a year is hardly working class, Hasanabi. Just saying. $100,000 a year is fucking working class, brother. What are you talking about? We do not live in 2009 any longer, okay? Okay, but like, are you also saying that working class people are filthy? So only rich people are well taken care of? You're not working class. You'll never represent the working class. Not you nor Asmon. You're so out of touch, old man. If you were even ever middle class or working class, you would not have that opinion you have. And everything you say about this matter proves this. I would just not even talk about this if I were you, man. Move on. Yes, you're right. A socialist streamer who regularly talks about fucking labor-related issues should shut the fuck up about labor-related issues because he's a streamer who is very fucking fortunate. True. The point I'm making is I'm not LARPing about my financial situation. Okay. That's it.
Hasan, you could just go, hey, my bad, guys. I didn't know. It's that simple. You could just admit to not knowing and it's okay. As long as you acknowledge it and then move on. But then to sit here like, oh, I'm a socialist. You should just believe me. I talk about it online. So I know what I'm talking about. No, you don't. 100K is not working class. This guy's insane. It's definitely not. You might not be able to see it from your high horse, but yeah, you're wrong. This is like very, very similar to that Pokimane situation where she was saying something like eat the rich, and the other streamer who was rich as well had to go, hey, Pokimane, you rich too. You richer than me. It's the same type of situation. Hasan is not aware, but the biggest thing to me is the fact that he won't just admit it, learn, and then move on. No, that's expecting way too much from Hasan. Way too much.
People hyper focus on the aesthetics of things and they think like they can't hear your words, right? They can't hear your words. They only see what they see. And if they see someone like myself, even if I'm advocating for, workers' rights, advocating for labor unions, working alongside labor unions, shit like that. None of that actually matters because like I don't fit the bill. I don't fit the profile of what you believe is like someone who should be advocating for working class individuals. I don't want to clip it, but yesterday he debate broed himself and said he does politics for fun and doesn't know much, and that didn't have a comeback for you calling him out for being rich. Yeah, I know, because he is fucking rich.
Hasan, you're rich too. Like what's going on here, fam? Does he not know? No, he knows. He's just trying to like play it up to try to make it seem as if Asmongold isn't relatable, even though he's way more relatable than you. You didn't even know what working class was. Like, come on. Hasan's gonna find a new reason to cry about Asmongold every day. Every chance he gets to, he's gonna do that. And mind you, he streams for like 9 hours a day. He crying about Asmongold majority of that. His own fans are even saying it like, yo, fam, stop. Like, please. Like, you're bugging. You're wilding out. We don't want to hear it no more. Talk about something else. Can you talk about something political? I don't know. And of course, Hasan's like, nah, we gonna talk about my boo-boo, Asmongold. I don't think Asmongold wants that. I'm not sure. I'm not going to speak for him. I don't know, man. Maybe he on his destiny flow. I don't know. No judgment here. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I got to pull my Seinfeld.
Saying this shit when I was poor in openly act like you read any fucking headlines. I never said I fucking grew up in poverty. As a matter of fact, I've openly stated that I grew up fairly affluent. Okay, I said the same shit when I was poor. Okay, well, I was saying the shit when I was poor. When I was poor and I defended socialism. I said that when I was poor. When I was poor, I like nice things. I buy nice things. When I was poor, I wanted to buy nice things because I was dead broke. When I was dead broke.
Gentlemen, a quick query. Do you mayhaps happen to know anyone flat broke and destitute, yet somehow with the means to spend his leisure strolling about golf courses?
This idiotic back and forth. They're like, oh.
Man, how about that? He gets so mad. Which one does he go back and forth on more? Whether he's white or not, or whether he grew up poor or not? I mean, it's really hard to tell. It is. Because there's so many different examples of this. He's trans broke. Yeah, he's trans broke. Yeah, both. I don't know. How do you do this? What an idiot. What a dumbass, man. Whenever it's convenient, yeah, I guess so. Who wants to grow up poor? Well, people want to pretend like they did so they can pretend like they're relatable to other people that actually did. And again, this is true. Nobody who had polo lessons as a kid grew up working class. And no, you didn't.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't even know what polo was. I had to look it up. I was like, polo, like Marco Polo? Like polo, like the shirt? Like Polo the Don, the producer, the one that did the songs for Fergie, South Pole, like where Santa Claus lives. Or was that the North Pole? I don't remember. I didn't know what polo was, okay? Y'all judging me. I can hear it. I hear it through the screen. Y'all judging me right now. That's messed up. I thought we was fam. It's supposed to be fang gang. That's what I call my supporters, by the way. I thought we was fang gang. You're just judging me through the screen. But yeah, if you was well aware of what that was, played it, you didn't grow up poor. Hasan is just a liar. He lies like he breathes. Shout outs to Asmongold and his people for being able to just get a compilation real quick, being able to chop that up. Cause what the hell is Hasan talking about? He know damn well he wasn't poor. Hasan is a clown. I don't know why anybody takes him serious. You shouldn't. In fact, I'm convinced that a lot of people that watch him now are there just for the laughs. They're there just to point, like the dude from Simpsons. Remember the kid from The Simpsons? That's how they laughing and point at him. What is that kid's name? Is it Ralph? No, I don't think it's Ralph. It's Nelson. Yeah, I just looked it up. It's Nelson. But I'm pretty much saying that Hasan is a low cow. You should not be offended by him. He's going to say the craziest thing that he could think of, whatever to pull a reaction. And if that don't work, he's going to chase Asmongold. That's going to be his end all be all. And it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate because that means that it's going to be iDubbbz and his husband Anissa's end all be all as well. It's pretty sad. It's unfortunate. Check out the other 2 videos I did today. I've been dropping a lot of videos every day, so just see what you missed on my channel.
If you're not working class, you'll never represent the working class. Not you nor Asmon. You're so out of touch, old man. If you were even ever middle class or working class, you would not have that opinion you have. And everything you say about this matter proves this. I would just not even talk about this if I were you, man. Move on. Yes, you're right. A socialist streamer who regularly talks about fucking labor-related issues should shut the fuck up about labor-related issues.